Electro Equiscope is a very powerful tool. It's a artificial intelligence microcurrent device. Most of the microcurrent devices that are on the market do not give you any feedback, so you just put in a number randomly and test it out and see what happens by symptom change. But with the Electro Equiscope, the device puts a frequency into the tissues, measures the frequency response to the tissues, changes the next setting and delivery of the frequency into the tissues. Oftentimes pain that hasn't been resolved by any other means can be resolved with the Electro Equiscope after a few sessions.
I believe the electroceutical energies you get from the Equiscope is that it's synergistically helping the nutraceutical energies, and when you do that, you thrive. When you use a nutraceutical, like let's say magnesium or D-ribose or Q10, you're taking that by mouth. When you use an electroceutical, like the Equiscope, an instrument that you're applying to the body, and it's the frequencies, and the frequencies literally, what I believe, is driving ATP in a preferential direction again, but it's not like taking handfuls of antioxidants. Now you're doing it electrically.
So routinely we treat patients every day with various complaints from shoulders to knees to elbows to fingers. They get better. We do lymph drainage, we improve the GI tract.
For the patients that we've been treating, they're all very happy. They're all making improvement, and they don't moan and groan about having their dose of narcotics decreased anymore.
A cello player that damaged her head and her neck at 14 years old. She was first chair in a symphony at 14. She was a prodigy. She went down a water slide and kicked her neck back in a horrible water slide that almost broke her neck. She hasn't played the cello since she was 14. She's 37. Her love was the cello. She's got a voice like an angel. Guess what? She sent me a text and said, I'm playing the cello. That's what happens with this device.
Yeah, I highly recommend this product for my practice and practices like mine, where we see patients who have common painful conditions that can be treated by microcurrent therapy that no one really believed before. It's amazing.
When it comes into metabolic cardiology and using the Equiscope, I'm all in.
Well, I am David Jones. I'm a physician, and I also am very active in the field of functional medicine with the Institute of Functional Medicine. Having a sports injury treated, it's a microcurrent technique that is used to invigorate the healing process and to decrease inflammation. The injury was a fairly serious injury. At the time, I thought I had fractured my hip. And in injuries of this sort in the past that I've had, I've been dysfunctional for 6 to 8 months in the healing process. And I was treated within the first 3 weeks and only lost a week after that of playing active tennis. It's been a marvelous experience seeing what treatment of this sort can do for sports injuries, ligamentous injuries, in this case, inflammation.
We're all electricity. I mean, everything in our body is electrical. And it gets all messed up with Wi-Fi particularly, and all the electromagnetic energy that is attacking our bodies. Well, this is like acupuncture on steroids, so to speak, because what it does is it finds out where the impedance is, and then it breaks through that. And ultimately what it is doing is gets rid of the inflammation in your body. It increases the blood flow to the area. Circulation is better. That helps get rid of some of the toxins, but it also then, with the circulation being better, it cuts down inflammation. And what it really is doing is opening up the ion channels so that it can regenerate the mitochondria. Now, I think this interesting thing is we're doing it with NAD chemically, but we're doing it electrically with Equiscope. And all of it is eventually opening up those channels and feeding the mitochondria and getting rid of toxicities. So it allows the body to heal itself. This guy was a runner, and he came in with neuropathy of both of his legs, and he came in with a cane. And he said, I can't hardly feel my feet anymore. Within 3 sessions of the Equiscope, and he was walking without a cane, he said, this is absolutely phenomenal.